Hey everyone, join us as we head to paradise for the third time. Crystal clear waters and amazing food is what you can expect when going to Isla Mujeres. It's always super fun when we get to come here, we love it. The views are breathtaking no matter what time of day. And help us out by subscribing to our page. You'll keep getting free vlogs that help you decide whether or not you want to take a trip.
What's up everybody? We are here for the second part of our Isla Mujeres trip. We're going absolutely ham on some tacos. We have a boat activity planned. We've never been to Tulum. I'll tell you, after this time, I don't think that we're ever gonna go to Tulum. Thank you.
Watch the whole video to see what we mean. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, check out the link in the description. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Got the morning started off right. I did some work. Ashley went to yoga. She'll tell you about it in a second. We are at Passionfruits Caribbean Shakes. I really wanted some cold brew, and so we're starting off with that. We'll go get some things, and then we're gonna spend most of our day around the Playa Norte area, bar hopping and hanging out at the hotel. If you haven't been to Playa Norte, check out one of our last videos because we always go there or stay there. It's one of the most beautiful beaches on the face of the planet.
I spent the morning at Treehouse Yoga. It was right around the corner from our hotel, and it was so magical. I've never done yoga anywhere more beautiful than this. I got to look out at the ocean while I was in tree pose, trying not to lose my balance. It was 200 pesos for the class. You go downstairs and buy a ticket at the bar, and then you take the stairs up to the little Treehouse Yoga studio. Don't miss out on this when you're in Isla Mujeres. It was such a good start to the day.
The coffee here was great. I love going to the spots where people who live on the island go because then you know it's good. It was 180 pesos for 2 cold brew lattes, and it's cash only, so make sure you don't show up empty-handed. Right now, it's taco time. You know, one of my favorite things to do is get tacos from the random stands on the street. So I'm about to go get one. I've been told about a few places. There's one person who's been on the island for a really long time doing this, so I'll see if I can find their stand. If not, I'll just get one I know. This spot is currently located near the north end of Hidalgo Street, but it's a truck, so it could be anywhere. Sin queso. Gracias. Regular tacos are gonna run you at least 20 pesos, but it'll cost you more if you want some of the fancier ones. You know your boy only needs some regular street tacos to be happy though. I'm scoring this place a 4.5 on taste. I actually think these were the best tacos I had the entire trip. We started our bar hopping at a familiar place, Las Hamacas. On our last trip to Isla, we stopped by here and absolutely fell in love with this place. They have all the ingredients to take fun pictures and lots of great seating areas with beautiful views of the ocean. As far as drinks go though, remember you're on Playa Norte, so you're gonna spend a few more dollars on cheaper drinks and fairly close to US prices on cocktails. Still a little bit cheaper. Out here putting my American Ninja Warrior skills to use. Like I said in the last video though, this is like a big adult playground. It's just so fun. Las Hamacas did not disappoint again. If you're on the island, even if it's for a day, you should definitely stop by here. Just stopped for our second round of tacos. Where's Ashley? I don't know what Ashley was recording me. I don't know what she was documenting or making fun of me or something. But
I think Manly has a problem. He was already in process of ordering one set of tacos at this place, and then he walked over there and he started ordering more tacos. Taco Royale. Look at him, he's acting so innocent, like he has no idea. He doesn't even...
Are you judging me?
Yep.
We went to the stand that was directly next to the other one. They didn't have a lot of stuff. They ran out earlier today, so I went back to the one that was right next to it and ordered a chorizo one. About to head back to the room, grub it on, and then there may be another round of tacos in my future. I didn't get to eat the tacos from El Carito because they had butter, but Ashley enjoyed them. I'm giving them a 3.5 just because they ran out of what I wanted. Keep in mind, it's probably actually higher than that. There's straight up a band just playing at our hotel.
Oh my god! How can I tell?
Yeah. Our original plan was to go to another bar in Playa Norte, but this trip was also supposed to be really relaxing, and when we heard Oye Como Vas, we knew we had to sit down and enjoy the music for a little. While it started off as just relaxing, it turned into a lot of dancing and going in and out of the water. Lotus Beach does have a minimum consumption to use the beds and stuff, but I think you could really hit that in 2 drinks, which is well worth the music.
We just finished dinner at Geisha Valentina. It was okay. It wasn't bad. The fish was definitely very fresh. The drinks were pretty good. Afterwards, we decided to stop and Ashley got her churro. Nutella churro. And I'm getting some more tacos. So that tells you, I'd give it like a 3 out of 5 for Geisha Valentina. What would you give yours? You got the fried rice.
Yeah, I got lobster fried rice. Yeah, it was good.
3 out of 5.
Yeah, I think I like Lola Valentina better.
Yeah, Lola Valentina. Definitely a little bit better, but...
This is only 100 pesos. For pure deliciousness.
I'm trying not to drop them as we walk back to the hotel now.
Day 4, finally took myself out to work out instead of editing videos while Ashley was at yoga. I didn't bring my running shoes, so I ran barefoot on the beach and got a little stretch in. Gotta take care of our health. Again, it's about 9:30 a.m. and we had the entire place to ourselves. Remember, parts of breakfast are also included, but we knew our day was going to be a little bit off due to the winds and changing our boat reservation, so we ordered a little bit of extra food. Alright, time for the part you probably clicked this thumbnail for, getting the catamaran. The Belize prices, just so you know in our video before, they're a little bit less than this. During busy season, the cheapest rental I found was like over $700 with all the extra fees. We booked using a site called Click and Boat. It was easy, we messaged back and forth, scheduled time, rates. The pickup pier for this one though, the one we took, it doesn't show up on Google Maps unless you have satellite view set up, and it's kind of tucked away, so if your booking picks you up here, this is what it looks like. Because the winds were extremely rough in the morning, they moved our slot back to wait for it to die down. Everything was flexible, they were a pleasure to deal with, and I'll put the link to the boat we booked in the description. Since the water was rough, we stayed closer to shore, hit the lagoon, had our own little boat party, some rum and air drums, you know, just having a good time. After a couple of hours, we anchored at Playa Norte. This wasn't in the original plan, but it was the calmest place to be, so we just made it fun because how could being on a boat in this water not be fun? Look, even the crew was getting into it. I told you we have a good time. This was probably the point where we should have just shut it down, but we regret nothing. We had them drop us off at Taboo, where we visited in the last video, and we told Danny we would come back and see her on her next shift.
Hey, Danny, we told you we'd be back! We told you we'd be back! Bye!
Even with sketchy weather, this place's vibes are top tier. You can get a bed for $35 minimum, depending on the placement, which you can cover with the food and drink minimum. The seating, I think, goes all the way up to like $500 though.
There you go. We're back at Taboo with Danny! It might rain, but we're gonna have some fun.
Look, everyone else must have taken the memo that the weather was bad and didn't show up, but we put our adult pants on and we came ready to party. We were well rewarded for it, being one of the few people there.
Yeah, this place is still baller.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
They're doing great.
Yeah, they're doing a great job too, taking care of us. We originally were out there, you know, can't control the nature.
The weather is the weather.
But the food is delicious.
I want to say big ups to the staff for making the most out of a rainy day. They brought us some shots out on the house, and after a full day of drinking, we recognized the importance of getting some good food in. Like I said, we had our adult pants on. Ashley got some tacos, and I got this extremely delicious steak. It came with some baked grilled garlic thing that tasted like mashed potatoes and garlic. I don't know how they did it, but our food was absolutely delicious. 4.5s across the board for their score. And like I said, we're just here to relax and unplug, so I put the camera down and just enjoyed until we hopped the taxi back to the hotel around 8 p.m. There's so much that we did that I didn't include, but had to enjoy paradise a little.
All right, that's the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed, and we hope that it gave you a little bit more insight on staying on Playa Norte. Again, we absolutely love this island. We can't wait to come back.
Let us know if you're planning a trip to Isla Mujeres. Feel free to leave us questions in the comments. We've been here 3 times now, so we've learned a thing or two, and we'd be happy to help.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, we take the trip so you can decide whether or not you want to. Bye.